everyone, welcome back to today's video. So as you can see from the title, today I'm going to show you my crystal collection. So this is a little bit different video for my channel, but I thought I'm just going to film it, try it. I want to see in the future like what I have now and what I'm gonna have in a couple of months or years. So if you don't really know anything about crystals, they grow in the ground, they like millions and millions of years old. They form in like a really like amazing like shapes and stuff. There are some crystals being shaped by people. Yeah, I just find it amazing like how these beautiful things are coming out the mud and underground and stuff like that, like the earth can actually do. All the crystals have properties, healing properties and energy. This is actually a proven thing, and if you just think about watches and stuff, they work with quartz. So yeah, so every crystal have an energy, every crystal is good for different things. I do believe that if you don't believe in crystals and if you don't charge your crystals and you don't cleanse your crystals, they don't work. And to be honest, the way I look at it, even if they don't do anything for me, then at least my mind does something to me. So some of the crystals are really good for anxiety, and sometimes where I feel really anxious, I just like hold them to some of my crystals and I feel so much better after a little while. So I think even just that, to believe in something helps you, it can help you. So maybe if it's just my mind, it still works, you know. And they're beautiful. So I don't know, I like collecting crystals. I meditate with crystals. I sleep with crystals. I sometimes do crystal baths. What else do I do? Crystal water, like I do all sorts of things. So yeah, I just opened my Etsy shop as well, where I sell crystals and I sell resin little objects I made. So if you want to see what I can offer, then I'm gonna leave the link down below and then you can check out my Etsy shop. So I don't know how long this video is going to be. I've been like talking for probably like a while now. I have some tumblestones and I have like a little bit bigger crystals. So I think today I'm gonna try to do all of them, but if I can't fit it in one video, then I'm probably gonna separate it for two, and then probably I'll do part 2 next week or something, but we'll see how it turns out. So I have all my crystals on the side. So I'm gonna start probably let's start with my spheres. So my very first one, they're like this small sphere. So this is a black obsidian. So I'm gonna show you like close-ups of them while I talk about the crystal. I'm not going to go into the properties very much, but basically black obsidian is really good for everything negative. And it's amazing to keep it in your front door, and then it keeps the negative energy out of your house. So they use crystals in feng shui as well. So yeah, that's black obsidian, very small. My next one, I have a Howlite. I can't really pronounce it, but I'm gonna put it down in the screen. It's a really cute and pretty white stone. Like these are like very tiny spheres. It's just so beautiful. I'm not really sure, like I don't know much about Howlite because there is some crystals I haven't really searched. I just like the way they look. But yeah, I need to do a little bit more research on this little guy. Yeah, I really like them. Then I have Rhodonite. I have like a heart shape as well of this. It's just a pink and black crystal. It opens your heart chakra, everything. I think pink opens your heart chakra. It's obviously really good for self-love and that kind of stuff. Our next crystal, it's going to be an aura, angel aura sphere. So this was actually a present, a gift. So I ordered, I'm going to show you in a second. I ordered a heart angel aura cluster, and because I ordered around Christmas, it was late, so the lady sent me this just to say sorry for being late with the delivery. But I don't even realize, like I didn't even realize it was late anyway. But it's just a really pretty little sphere. So yeah, I really like it. Angel aura is not natural crystals, so they're clear quartz, and then they just put like a coating, like an aura colorful whatever coating on the outside. Okay, our next crystal up is Fluoride, rainbow fluoride. So this crystal is really good for studying or concentrating. It's amazing to put it on your desk. But yeah, I think it's really beautiful. I bought this crystal in Bristol actually. It's really pretty. I think I love the purple bending around it. Okay, and then I have one more bigger sphere, which is a black tourmaline. So it's a little bit bigger than the other ones. This is my biggest sphere. I don't really have a lot of spheres, to be honest. So this is another protection stone which you can keep in the front door. So these two are sitting at my front door, one side and the other side, so there's no bad vibes coming into this house. They have like a little stand what they standing on, and then yeah, they're just making sure that I got the good vibes in my house. And next up is the crystal I was talking about already. So this is my Angel Aura cluster. It's just such a beautiful crystal. It's normally standing on my shelf on its side, and then it's just like sparkles. It's just so beautiful. It's like, I remember when I opened the box, when I got it, I was just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It just has like such a nice like feminine, calm, cute energy. It's just really, really nice. It makes me feel really good. But yeah, these two crystals like came in the same little box. They are the same thing, but this is a sphere, this is a cluster. Okay, next crystal is a amethyst freeform, so it's quite small. I actually thought when I bought it that it's bigger, but it's still cute. And I'm keeping this in our bedroom, so I literally sleep next to this crystal. Amethyst is like really, really good for sleeping. So if you have sleeping problems or anything like that, and it balances out a lot of things, so they are really good for that. Okay, the next one up is a rose quartz polished top point. I don't know what they really call it, but they basically polish the top of the crystal, so you can see it's like it's like a pyramid, and then the bottom of the crystal is raw. I don't know, I just really like it. Normally with crystals, wherever the points and the corners and the edges are, that's where the crystal give the energy out. So normally they say it's like an energy generator when it has a point. If you have a sphere, then it's quite good to like put it in the living room or something, and then it projects the energy around everywhere in the same amount. So this is normally in my bathroom. So rose quartz is really, really good for self-love, and keep it near your beauty products or anything like that. I know I sometimes do have a bath with it, so if you don't know anything about crystal baths, let me know, I can make a video on that. And then I have another one which is always in my bathroom, which is a clear quartz, same as the other one, that it has a point polished on the top, and then you have a raw crystal on the bottom. So these two are always together in my bathroom. They look quite nice together, I thought. And this is another one I use in my bath. Some crystals you can put in the water, so make sure that you have a research before you put anything in water, because some of them can be actually toxic for you. Okay, next two crystals are the same crystals, and I got two of them because yeah, I need it for two areas. So these are two Shangai Pyramids. So Shangai are really good for blocking out electronic energies and stuff. So I don't know what you call them, something. I'm gonna find the name. I put it in the screen for you. But basically, like when you're using phones, laptops, TV, and anything electronic in your house, you have all these frequencies coming out of it. So apparently this crystal gets rid of the energy. So if you want something like that in your house, they obviously come in different shapes and stuff. But yeah, I got two pyramids, and one is in my bedroom, one is in my living room. So I put this in my bed, actually our bed frame, because that's where we put our phones when we sleep. So I think that's a really good thing to do, so you don't get all that bad stuff while you sleep. Okay, next one. I have two again of this. Well, I have a couple of different ones, but two of these big ones. So this is Satin Sphere, which people call Selenite. So this is the only crystal you don't need to cleanse, because they do that themselves, and they do charge other crystals as well. So you can, I actually use these two as a charging plate, so I put that down and it charges my other crystals. They're very, very beautiful. I think you can see that shine in there anyway. Love this crystal. Lots of people say this is a must-have and stuff. I don't believe in must-have crystals. I think whatever you like. Normally with crystals, the way you pick crystals is whatever draws you in and stuff. So I feel like with crystals as well, you don't have to have a selenite, or you don't have to have amethyst or rose quartz or whatever if that's not what you need, you know. Like, you normally feel what you need, and then if you go to a crystal shop, you're gonna pick what you actually need. So I think you just need to listen to your intuition. And normally if I go into a crystal shop and I just pick up a crystal, I have no idea what it is, I buy it, come back home, read what the properties are, and they normally act like actually what I need in my life at the moment. So yeah, listen to your intuition when you pick up a crystal. So my next big one, it's going to be my Carnelian. So this crystal is just very, very, very grounding, and it's really good for desires and stuff like that. So that's another thing I'm keeping in our bedroom. So yeah, so like my amethyst and my, like these three are by our bedside, just so you can see better. And I have a crystal which I actually ordered online, and it was a part of like a crystal box, and I thought it's so much bigger, and it turned out to be this size. So this is an Amazonite crystal. This is another one I don't really know much about. I probably would say that it's for your throat chakra because it's blue. There's another crystal I need to do more research on, but it's really cute, to be honest. I just really thought it's bigger. But yeah, it doesn't really matter like what size the crystal is, it still has energy and stuff. And as you see, is a point, a tower, so it points the energy upward. And these are actually, I think, is really good for crystal grids. I do crystal grids as well. So if you don't know what crystal grid is, that basically you can manifest things with crystal grids. You put them in a specific order, like geometric orders and stuff, and then they work better. So currently I have one set which the crystals are in that I didn't touch, I didn't take it out because you have to keep it there for 40 days. And I have a rose quartz this size in the middle of that, so you can see that on the screen now. So this is probably going to be something I'm going to use in the future if I want manifest something about like my speech or things like that. Or I need to obviously research what they are better for. So that's that. My next one is a carving. So this I ordered on the internet, believe it or not, and that's just super cute. So this is a Labradorite Chameleon. It's just a very, very pretty carving, and the website I ordered it from was quite cheap. The crystal itself wasn't that cheap, but I thought it's gonna probably be very crap, and I just wanted to try. And it turns out really, really pretty. I think the carving is really nice, and the shine in the crystal is just amazing as well. So I'm very happy about that. Labradorite is really good for your intuition. It's very good for traveling. So if you go somewhere on a plane, which you're not doing at the moment because of the pandemic, but it's just a very good stone for change and stuff. So I have a palm stone, which I'm going to show you soon, or maybe in a part 2, which I take on holidays, and they're really good for that. Okay, next one is a palm stone again. So this is Selenite or satin sphere again, and this is a palm stone. This is amazing to meditate with. I did meditate with it a couple of times, and yeah, it just has such a nice like energy, and yeah, it's just amazing. I really, really like it. And obviously you can see it's just very, very beautiful. So even if it's just around, it's just really nice to look at. It's very like angelic and stuff, so that's what they normally say about it. Selenite is good for all the chakras, by the way. So if you want to just meditate with it or anything like that, it's just amazing to do any like chakra work in your meditation and stuff. And my next crystal I'm going to show you is the Fool's Gold, which is pyrite. A lot of people thought back in the days that this is actually real gold, but it's not. It's just so, it literally looks like gold, and it's just such a beautiful crystal. It's crystal of the abundance and money. So if you want to manifest money, pyrite is a really good crystal. I do keep this crystal in my bedroom corner. So they're basically saying like feng shui. I can't pronounce it, but you know what I mean. That you have to put pyrite in the further, like you have to put pyrite in the corner of your house, like the further left corner of your house, to be able to get a lot of money. So yeah, that's Pyrite 4. Really beautiful, I think. Amazing crystal. Okay, next crystal, we're going back to a point. So this crystal is just, I don't know, it just makes me think of holidays, makes me think of beautiful beach, and this is Caribbean calcite. So I ordered this on Etsy actually, and it's just so pretty. It's got this like blue color, which is like, looks like the ocean, and then you have the brown in it, and it makes you think of like the sand on the beach. And fun fact about this crystal, that they had 2 crystals, or like 2 towels of this, and I first wanted to buy the other one because it was bigger at the same price, and they sold out the other one, so they sent me this one instead. And then after I got it, I realized that it's actually an S on the front. It might show it backwards to you, but as you can see, there's an S in here, and my obviously my YouTube channel started with an S, but my second name started with an S as well, so I thought that's just really amazing. So I did a meditation before with this crystal, which was just really cool. I did put on like some sea music and stuff, and I was meditating with it. It's just so nice. Meditation is amazing. You can just do whatever you want and go wherever you want. So my next crystal is another carving. So this is an agate, a Druzy agate, and this is from Etsy as well. And this is just super cute. It's a turtle, and then you have a little hole on the top where you can see the Druzy little crystals. It's just such a cute thing. I ordered this crystal with another one, which I'm going to try to find, but I ordered that crystal for my sister, and it's just beautiful as well. They came together in the same time, and yeah, they're just both amazing. The only thing, I just put the one for my sister away because there is a box where I'm collecting crystals for her to be able to send it to her, or go when I eventually go to Hungary, that I can take it to her. So she loves Mickey Mouse, and I found this, put it here so you can see it better. So I found this Mickey Mouse Druzy agate crystal, and I bought it for her. It's just so pretty. So these 2 crystals came together from the same place. This one is a little bit lighter than the turtles there. Yes. So my next crystal is going to be a selenite again, but this time it's a tower. It's just so pretty. These are actually being created by the earth like this, in this shape, which I think is just such an amazing thing that I can't, like, how, you know what I mean? It's just so beautiful. And then I think they cut them like that to make things like this. Obviously this was probably a bigger piece to be able to have that like longer wand made out of it, but yeah, this is literally how they grow. It's just so beautiful. I think this is in my living room normally. And my last bigger piece is going to be a crystal which I ordered from Wish, and I wanted to try and see a crystal because obviously Wish is very cheap, and I just wanted to see like what kind of crystals are they going to be? Are they going to be fake? There was a lot of crystals being faked on the internet, so I ordered this crystal from there. So this is meant to be a Smoky Citrine, and I don't know if I actually got a Smoky Citrine because I've got this crystal. It's very beautiful and quite big, and this is the biggest crystal I own at the moment, but it's just no, I'm not sure if it's citrine. It just looks to me like a smoky quartz. On the picture, it was obviously citrine, like yellow. If you don't know what citrine is yellow normally. And on the picture, the bottom was like whitish, so like the top now. And this does have like tiny little bit of like yellow bits in it. So I don't know if this is what they meant by citrine and is actually a quartz, smoky quartz. Anyway, I find this really beautiful. Anyway, it's got so many rainbows in it, so many stuff inside. It's just like very nice. A lot of times I just sit down and I hold on to it and I just look inside, and I always find something. It's just full of rainbows, honestly. It's just very beautiful. So I didn't regret like getting it, but I just don't know if I got what I actually ordered. Yeah, so it's beautiful, but not sure if this is what it is. And this is the last big crystal I have. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, I think I'm not going to be able to fit in my tumblestones and my jewelry into this video, so I'm going to probably make a second part of it, which I'm going to post after this in like a week later or something, on the next upload time I have, which is normally on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. British time. So I'm going to post part 2 next week, so if you want to check that out as well, there's a lot of pretty ones in there as well, so make sure you put your post notifications on and you can check out my tumblestones, my jewelry, my bracelets, and yeah, see what crystals I sleep with, what crystals I take to work with me. So yeah, so I hope you liked today's video, and if you have any questions or anything like that, or if you want me to make a video of crystal properties so you can learn a little bit more about it, I think I would love to do that. I don't know, I just really love crystals, so yeah, especially recently in lockdown, it's just been like so depressing, so it's quite nice to surround yourself with crystals. So yeah, so if you like the video, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe down below if you haven't done that yet, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye!